Welcome to Three Questions from the Godfather. This is another installment. We're having a lot of fun with this. My name is Gabe O'Neill, and I'm known as the Godfather of the digital business card. To get my information, you simply pull out your phones and text the word Gabe to the number 321-421-5213. I'm going to share a secret with you folks. I put this message out on LinkedIn to see if people wanted to do this. And Steve, right? Or I'm sorry, Rick. Rick took me up on it. I've got a few other LinkedIn folks doing it. So this is where it really gets fun, where we've never met besides just this moment. However, I'm still going to ask Rick three questions from the Godfather. So, well, before we preface this a little bit before we get into your questions, just tell me a little bit about what RepLite is and how it works.
Sure. So RepLite, we're about 11 years old, and we primarily work in medical device, and pharmaceutical areas. And at the core, we're a contract sales and service organization. So we help our clients / partners to build and scale their teams.
Okay, so why RepLite versus other traditional methods?
So as I said, we actually partner with our clients. A couple of things that we really try to do differently than the traditional methods is we have a vested interest in these employees being successful and performing long term, in the fact that we're the employer of record until a determined period of time, and then those employees that are working on the contractual basis then convert over to a direct hire for our clients. So it's a little bit of try before you buy with ramping up your teams.
Is anybody else doing that?
No, there's been a few in the pharmaceutical, but we're pretty innovative when it comes to medical device. So no.
Very good. So what's the cost of working with RepLite?
Well, I love that question, Gabe. So one of the things that we wanted to do, or one of the many things that we want to do, is we wanted to take the financial risk off the table for our clients. So the short answer is whatever a client would spend to go through the process, hire someone, and employ that person, whatever that number is, RepLite matches that number. So there's not necessarily a premium to work with us. There's just the benefit of time, efficiency, productivity, and the cost is relatively the same as if the client did it themselves.
Okay. And a third question, how does RepLite lower the company's risk when building out teams?
Yeah, so obviously providing talent that performs always has risk. And, when we go through the process of acquiring people to join our companies, we want to make sure that they align with our strategic plan and our values and our productivity and our revenue numbers. So RepLite puts a 100% guarantee on each person that we provide to our client, in the fact that if something happens that they're not performing, we have to replace that person at no additional money. So we've taken the financial risk off the table, and now we're taking the performance risk off the table for our clients.
Excellent. So, and one thing that I've been doing is throwing in a bonus question that the person has no idea what's coming, and has nothing to do with your business. What would you rather live 100 years in the future or 100 years in the past?
Wow, I think 100 years in the past.
And why is that?
I think there's a lot of history there that I'd love to experience.
That's cool. I've been getting some different answers from that. But anyway, so very
maybe
good.
Both ways, Gabe. Maybe I like to live 100 both ways. So I like to go back and forward.
Well, if you go forward, you can probably figure out a way to go back. I mean, we'll see. Not sure about that, but anyway. Well, this has been great, Rick. So I appreciate you having fun with me, being a good sport. This has been Three Questions from the Godfather, and we thank you for coming.
Yes, sir. Thank you for having me, Gabe. I really appreciate it.